My humble story began in China. I was born, but I was born very different. And then I was abandoned by my birth parents. If you are new here, welcome back to my channel. And my name is Phoebe, and below the camera is my little dog, Mia. So, I'm gonna be honest, I am dreading making this video because it is all about albinism. I, of course, have albinism, so this is a very personal story to me. What is albinism? What causes albinism? What is albinism? Albinism is described as someone with a lack of pigmentation. They have no pigment in their hair, eyes, or skin. Now, of course, this is the type of albinism that I have. It is just no pigment. Now, there are other issues among my personal case of albinism that I will go into a little bit later. There are different types of albinism. There is different levels of pigmentation and different levels of eyesight. Not everyone who has albinism will be fully white or legally blind, or have any vision issues for that matter. Another common question that I often receive about albinism is what causes albinism. This is a forever thing. I will forever live with the albinism because it is genetic. This is something that I was born with. This is something that I have learned. My humble story began in China. I was born, but I was born very different, and then I was abandoned by my birth parents. I was not like everyone else. I got shunned, I got bullied, I did not look like everyone else, I didn't have the black hair and the tan skin, and society has this thing about different. Whenever someone is amidst them and there is someone who is different, everyone just acts so jarred by that difference. And there's only so much kindness that can happen, or at least in my experience in China, when life is so hard. We were poor. I was not rich at all. And the people around me were also poor and they were struggling. So how much can you give a kindness when you yourself are struggling? In school, there was a lot of pain and struggle too because I couldn't see the screen. It was very blurry to me. I am legally blind, so everything is just a blurry and everything shakes and the light just affects my eyes. And I got really behind in school because I couldn't see the board. The teachers would get incredibly mad at me because I couldn't see the board and I couldn't learn what they were teaching. So I would be in the back of the classroom doing what I do best, and that's just draw. I would draw. And when I moved to the United States, I was and still am learning and accepting albinism. I am trying to find community and I try to make advocacy videos and just learn to be okay with me. Learning to be okay with different. It is okay to be different without being ashamed. I feel like society has gotten a little better with the concept of different, at least a lot better than whenever I was a kid anyhow. And in elementary school, I hated putting on sunscreen. That was something that was definitely a little bit different. Most people can just go out and have fun at recess. Well, I had to go to the nurse's office and put on sunscreen, and then I had to go back and put on more sunscreen, and I would cause a fuss, and I wouldn't want to do it, and then it was just a whole mess of array. But at that time, I didn't understand the importance of why I had to do that, because I have the higher likelihood of having skin cancer, and because I just don't have that protection that most people have. I can't use regular products. I have pretty bad eczema, so I do go to a dermatologist and make sure every single year that there's no new spots that could be skin cancer, that the eczema has gotten better, and that is a struggle, especially this time of the year. My eczema is just flaring up. If I don't put something on it, it will just spread, and the eczema that I have isn't just my knees or my elbow. It spreads everywhere. It can be down my arm, my neck, my body, and my legs. It's just the whole body, and it's something that comes with the albinism, but not everyone who has albinism has it. People can see eczema. And for the longest time, I had these red, horrible bumps on my arm, and I got made fun of for the dots on my arms, or the dimples all over my arms, or the sandpaper that was my skin. And that was very difficult because I wanted to have clear skin, but I definitely didn't. And that is a huge struggle for me even to this day with albinism, is the whole skincare and learning what products work and learning what products don't. As I have been around people more, people have been very accepting of the albinism and the blindness. That just kind of ceases to exist, really. I mean, it is still a part of what I struggle with, but it's not something that is defining me. I can't do this because I have this or XYZ. It's more like, no, you can do it, try it, let's see how it goes. And that has just been a huge encouragement. Emotionally, it can be quite difficult to navigate blindness, so I believe it is very, very important to have those close friends that you can talk to and learn from, so that they can teach you. So many people have come and told me that I am beautiful and that my hair is beautiful, so I'm starting to feel that I am truly beautiful inside and out. And I hope that this video is an encouragement. I hope it wasn't too sad, because it is not meant to be sad whatsoever. I just want to be a huge encouragement to those who do have albinism, or those that know someone that has albinism. Please just be that encouragement, support them, understand their struggles, do not undermine their struggles, because that can just leave such a deep scar and psychologically be not good. And if you do have albinism, just know that you are so beautiful the way that you are, and you don't have to change anything for anyone. And just show them that you can do everything that they say you can't do. And I think emotionally too, to surround yourself with people that will understand, that people will not judge you for how different you are. And there's such a community out there for those that do have albinism, and all the things that you are going through with that is totally normal. So thank you for watching, and please check out this next video about white cane and what it was like in the beginning of that journey for me. Have a good day.